People treat you in a way that they treat themselves. People belittle you because in their head they belittle themselves. I gave so much for the show. The show gave me so much, and I still couldn't be a part of it till the end. Me being the first housemate to walk into that house, I wanted to be the last to switch off the light. Please remember this season as a season of love. Why not?
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I'm Rashida Sahani and today I'm very excited to be chatting with Eijaz Khan for Bigg Boss 14's Big X with PeepingMoon. Hi Eijaz, how have you been?
I've been very good. Thank you so much for having me.
Most welcome. Firstly, just tell me, I am sure so many people are heartbroken to not see you inside the house. I mean, every second day there are tweets that I read that we want Eijaz Khan back. Also, because mostly you did not exit the house yourself, the circumstances
Mm,
were so. So, you tell me,
mm.
how do you feel about all this?
It's but natural that I feel bad. It's but natural that I feel that the logical conclusion to my journey I didn't get, which was reaching the finale. But shit happens. Also, I came out because there was City of Dreams, which had been stalled for more than a year, and it was my responsibility to come out and finish it on time, and professional responsibility, and I did it. But at a personal level, I'm feeling bad that I gave so much for the show. The show gave me so much, and I still couldn't be a part of it till the end. Me being the first housemate to walk into that house, I wanted to be the last to switch off the light.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm.
And talking about the 14th season of Big Boss, do you think it has been kind of the season of love? I mean, there was Rahul who proposed to Disha, Ali and Jasmine, Pavitra and you.
Mm. Yeah, we would love to remember it that way. The season of love. There is a lot of love, yeah. Yes, couples were there. Rumeela, Abhinav, Disha, and Rahul, Ali and Jasmine, and finally Pavitra and I. Some good things, blessed things have happened at that house, but that doesn't mean that people haven't been tormented and people haven't faced challenges. I think the best part about that house is the house teaches us how to overcome our challenges. And that has happened to me. That has happened to me uh, in a very big way. Having said that, please remember this season as a season of love. Why not?
Yeah, I'm sure. And if I ask you to describe your Big Boss journey, how would you do that?
Exception. Mm, I never thought I was made up of this. You come to know what metal you're made of. You come to know what's your kryptonite. You come to know what is your basic instinct to fall back on to overcome challenges. I figured that out, and it is difficult to replicate that or to use that in the real world. It is difficult because the parameters are different in that house. The parameters are very real in this real world. So it is difficult to superimpose what you have learned over there, but at a subconscious level, it stays with you. I think my journey inside, if I would want to summarize it in one line, would be I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm bloody grateful for this, man. Uh, I always feel as actors, we get so much love and duas from people who don't even know us, and they still love us. And the past few months, I have been showered with so much love, respect, faith, in me, it is very overwhelming. It actually makes you feel a little more small and humble that there's this there's so vast majority of people out there who look up to you,
Yeah.
who have lived your life with you, who feel every emotion with you. And all of a sudden you feel, oh my God, so much has happened, and I'm still trying to process everything. Uh, I just hope in the future also I live up to everyone's expectations. I will try to do that. Uh, Primarily, for me, there is a lot of self-worth, there is a lot of self-love that has come in after this journey. And I will take care of myself so I can take care of the people who love me.
I'm sure. Definitely.
Mm,
And do you think that the time when Devoleena entered the show as your proxy,
mm,
it
mm.
somewhere got your game a little weak?
Weak.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the makers did a favor by keeping my game alive by putting in a proxy. How did it make my game weak? Devolina's game was her own game, and I couldn't expect her to play my game. I couldn't expect her to think uh, as me. We don't know each other. I think whatever she saw of me was during the show. I don't know her personally as well. I haven't seen her play. I haven't seen her in the Bigg Boss house. I haven't actually seen what happened after she came into the house as my proxy either. I really didn't have the opportunity to see it till the 6th because I was
Mhm.
shooting till then. And after that, I was just a little disheartened. I didn't want to go back and see it and knowing that I might not be a part of it. So she played her own game. I'm sure she played to her best of her capacity. I have nothing. I mean, I don't know if she made my game weak or something. I don't know how they do that. How she would do that. She played her game and she tried to play it as strong as possible, I guess. That's what I like to believe.
Okay. And did you ever plan on returning back? Because I'm sure your Gabbar ki gang wanted to see you back on the
Oh my
show, and
God, of
everyone was
course.
actually, yeah. But
What do you
but
mean?
then
Did
what
I
happened?
plan on returning back? Of
Yeah,
course.
but then what happened? Why didn't we see you again?
A lot of factors. Yeah, primarily it's this virus. I finished my work 6th evening, I think.
Hmm.
I would have had to be quarantined, and I guess it would have been late by then.
Hmm.
I think that's the primary reason. And I still feel bad thinking about it. I mean, I was doing double shifts. I was really working hard. When I came out, City of Dreams, the shoot, everyone had finished their work. It was only my work that was left, and uh, I was shooting my action sequences. I was shooting the combination scenes. I was shooting the big, huge blast sequences and everything. And I just thought that let me work as hard as possible. Let me work as hard as I worked in the Bigg Boss house, and good things will happen. I'll get to go back, and unfortunately, then I think I missed my quarantine window, and then it didn't make any sense. I think I think that's so what happened. If I mean the makers will have a better answer to this question. Um, they build my brand. They they saw my journey. If I would have gone back, I'm sure I would have been beneficial to the show. So there is no way that they wouldn't want me back. But unfortunately, it didn't
Definitely.
happen. Let's just accept it. Let's just go on with our
Hmm.
lifestyle.
Okay. And right now in the top five, I'll just tell who are there in the top five. So there's Rubina,
Mm,
Rahul, Ali,
mm, mm,
Rakhi, and Nikki. So
mm,
I'm sure if you were in the show, you would have been there in the
mm,
finale week. I'm sure everyone knows that and agrees to it. But then
mm.
who do you think would not be there if you were there?
Nikki or Rakhi?
Okay. Yeah. And who, according to you, benefited the most after you left? Because we only heard in the beginning two names, Rubina Ejaz, in the top two. So after you left, who do you think had the most benefit?
I don't know. Come on, don't put words in my mouth. I don't want to do that. I
No,
think
no, according to you, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't know what happened after I left. I was actually shooting double shifts. I didn't have time to see any, and whatever little time I had, I was trying to spend time with Pavitra. uh, so, and I was trying to talk to my dad. My sister was about to go back to Saudi. There was a big issue going on, so I was caught up in that. Uh, who benefited? I think the winner of the season benefited. Whoever wins this, otherwise I would be there.
Yeah, smart answer, definitely. And you have had a very long and you have had a very mixed journey, if I call that so. You have
Mm,
had your own share of ups, downs, fights,
mm,
relationships, everything,
mm.
friendships. But if there's one argument or one fight you would want to delete or not remember in the house, which one would that be?
Oh, they make me relive the journey again. I think the one fight that I would, there was this one where I was a Sanchalak or something, and Jasmine had said something about me playing the victim card or using my trauma.
Yeah.
Uh, I might have misunderstood what she said. I haven't seen it, and I ended up saying things like "choti soch," "chote bol, choti soch," and I did something like that. I feel bad for that. I feel that people treat you in a way that they treat themselves. People belittle you because in their head they belittle themselves. So I should have been a little more sympathetic towards that and not reacted, overreacted in that way. I think that, come on, even when I'm saying this, I'm not even that convinced. You live what you live over there. You don't really think and respond. Sometimes it's a knee-jerk reaction. Sometimes, mm, sometimes you have to take a pause. You have to think before saying something. But most of the time, it's not like that. So I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't change anything actually. Whatever happens, happened, and I don't think I regret anything that happened over
Okay. And a lot of times after several weekend Kabar episodes, there were
there.
so many tweets that were blaming the host, Mr. Salman Khan, that he was being biased or he was taking one side and not listening to the other side. But you were there inside the house. As a contestant, how did you
Hmm.
take all that as?
Salman Bhai is never biased. I don't think so. I think whatever he says, I think in one of the episodes, he had explained to us how they pick up subjects subjects on what to discuss. It is a culmination of what the makers think. It is a combination of what the makers think is important and what the audience reaction is. So they take the two or three common factors among the two lists and they discuss that. And if in any of the discussions he has come out at us and explained to us that we have gone wrong in a particular thing, it is for our benefit. It is so that we don't go wrong.
Yeah.
It is so that we learn a lesson and we don't make the same mistakes again. I mean, he has corrected all of us at some point or the other, and I wouldn't call him biased at all. I have been admonished when I was wrong. I have been praised when I was right, and it has happened with each and every one of the contestants. So he doesn't have anything to win or lose. Why would he try to pick a side? I don't think he does that.
Okay.
Mm.
And any update with Pavitra and you? And you recently said that, wedding might happen this year. So what's the update on that?
The update is right now I'm sitting waiting for her to come. I'm sitting in her
Oh,
house waiting for her to come back from the parlor Because
So
we have to
sweet.
be somewhere, and I'm sure we're gonna get late.
Okay.
Yeah, the real life has taken over, and just keep us in advance. We're very real. We are learning every day more and more about us, and it's beautiful.
Okay. And lastly, tell me if you
Mm.
had to select the top three contestants in the house, who, according to you, would those be?
Oh, Ali Rahul Rubina.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
But obvious, come
Okay.
on.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
okay, Ejaz, now I have the small game wherein I'll
Hmm.
just tell you five quotations that were said in the house about you, and you have to guess who said those. This is kind of the
Okay.
game that Salman made you all play inside the house.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, इसके साथ मत दिमाग लगाओ, मेंटेन योर डिस्टेंस, अपना बाहर जो है उसके बारे में सोचो.
I don't know who would say that but me.
I'll give you a hint. This was told to Pavitra.
Wow. I don't know. Don't make
Can
us
you guess?
spicy. Oh, no idea.
No. Okay.
No idea.
Okay. So
Who said it?
Kavita told this. Kavita.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Uh, the second one is, ये आदमी एक switch on and off mode में रहता है. One week good, the other week bad.
Jasmine.
Yes, correct. वो तेरे senior है. You should respect him even if you don't agree with him. You must not misbehave with him and go and apologize.
Ali.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Okay. Um, I made a big mistake by trusting him. His concern is fake. मुझे उन पे कभी भरोसा नहीं करना चाहिए था.
Concern. I don't know, Nikki.
Jan,
Oh,
during
it's
that captaincy
heartbreaking.
task that happened.
Oh, God. Mm, it's
um,
okay.
Looking at his health, I thought Kavita Kaushik would be a helping guide for him, but I was wrong.
Looking at his health. No idea, man. I didn't
Rubina.
indulge in. No, I didn't. I didn't indulge in what people spoke about me. They spoke behind my back. That they spoke behind my back for a reason. I never went ahead and found out who did what. It's
Yeah.
not me, even in real life. So I wouldn't be like that either.
Okay. Okay. Also, next, now I have a quick rapid fire for you. So I'll just name some adjectives and you have to say which contestants describes that the most. So, who's the most clever contestant?
Rahul.
Okay. The most dumb?
Jesus, don't make me say such things. Nobody's dumb over there. They don't come to that house because they're dumb.
Okay. The player of the house?
Rubina.
The most calm contestant?
Calm. No, everyone's lost it at some point.
Okay. The entertainer of the house?
Rocky.
Okay. The mastermind?
Nobody's a mastermind. They think they're
Okay. The most selfish contestant?
Nikki.
Okay. And the one who was fake?
Sorry.
No problem. No
The one
problem.
who was fake, huh?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Okay. And now that you're not in the house, who do you think deserves to win?
Ali or Rahul.
Okay. Who played a better game, Ali or Rubina?
Rahul.
Okay. Who instigated fights first, Rubina or Rahul?
With me.
Yeah.
Rahul.
Okay. Who was more entertaining, Mickey or Rakhi?
I like Nikki when she was there in the first phase. Second time when she came back, I didn't like that at all. Draki was entertaining, but her definition of entertainment crosses a particular boundary which she shouldn't.
Okay. And was there anyone who gave you the toughest competition?
Yeah, sorry. I always believe that me from yesterday is my only competition. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Thank you so much for chatting with me, Eijaz. It was wonderful having you. All the very best.
My pleasure. Sorry, I gotta run. Take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.